Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I know it's been a minute, but I'm glad to have you back. Let's make sure everything is working audio-wise.
Hello there.
I'm not getting my blurb. Do. Try this one more time. Still another fail on that part. That sucks. Alright. None of those are coming up, so I'm just gonna shut them off for the stream. No point in having them on if they don't work. That's off. Don't need all those running.
Take care of it? Can't let you do that, Starfall. Here they come!
Alright, gonna double check this audio. Can you hear me? Hello. Alright, so is this the game? Is this the game? Running into an issue of not finding what we needed. So we found one of the parts that goes in this microscope here. Well, let's look at the one, not the others. We need to figure out what else we're missing here. It's not this can. Gives me the option though. No change there. Data pad. This one's still locked until I find something different. Okay, I got a valve. Okay, that's new. Let's see what we can do with that. Can't break it down. Let's switch over, see if we can't combine it with something. Let's see, canister? Nope. Doubt it's the mic. I think we just need a tank for that one. Doubt it's this guy.
The valves melted off these canisters, but with the new one, the foam should release.
Fixed rapid expanding foam caster. Ooh. Let's try using it here. So this canister. Did we finally crush that giant bug?
Oh, wow.
I felt that from in here. Are you okay? What did you do?
Yeah, I'm okay. I broke off the bow of the ship. It fell on top of that thing.
Inspired?
If it worked.
Okay, let's work our way back around.
It's... I killed it. It's dead.
You don't sound thrilled.
It was huge. It was... unique.
It was disgusting.
But it's still gone.
Warning. Energy reserves below 5%.
You will be too if you don't hurry.
Warning. Electrical intensification detected.
Super. Looking at a drone here. Twin prop.
Kitted for sample collection, looks like. Anything useful?
Something here.
Caution. Unfertilized scrubber eggs detected.
Huh.
Rub the unconscious scrubber on it? Nope. Alright. Okay, whatever it is, I don't have it.
Oh my god.
Pretty. It's hazy on the camera. What is that?
Scrubbers. Like the one that melted the crane circuitry, remember?
And you said one by itself could fry your whole suit.
Yeah.
4% energy reserves remaining.
Are the scrubbers swarming?
Yeah. Around the docking ring.
Then you have a problem. Those are females. They are swarming because they have no males to copulate with. Working scrubber broods are always kept female. They're easier to manage.
They don't look very easy to manage to me. I wouldn't last 2 seconds in there.
Is there a way around?
No. That path is the only one that leads to Alpha Base.
Well, let's see if we can get a unique death out of it.
Insane.
You wouldn't make it 10 feet in that.
No. But I can see the docking ring for Alpha. If I can get there.
3% energy reserves remaining.
Here we go. Yay, Death 5! Okay. Excellent. Okay. Let's go back on a combination path again. Nobody else has anything. Okay. Do. found death too yet. Can't just combine it with the unconscious scrubber, so... Try everything once. Okay, nothing else I can do here. Extract the egg over here. Okay. Maybe that's what I can do with the... where is that room? Yes. Okay. Alright.
As I said, basic genetic engineering.
This isn't exactly my wheelhouse, you know.
You are a smart Mac.
The smartest.
So, what? I need to combine these things somehow?
No. You need to remove the proper gene sequences from the proto-organism and implant them in the embryo version for gestation.
Like you said. Basic.
Oof. I think I pulled up a sequence. In one of the other streams. Now I'm like, now I wish I would have wrote it down, because it's not my chat logs this go around. this point, so not without pulling up an old stream. Even then, I don't think it's gonna be in it. Alright, let's see what we got. There we go. Okay, so no code there. Alright, so go to U1. A1. like that sound at all. Only be out. Okay, yeah, well, that's the mobile science lab. We did everything we could there. Check this way again. Just camera. Got a code out of this one. Maybe it's the bear? Get him back to the gene sequencer. We've got two options lined up. Alright, so we gotta come up with a four-part combination. A, U, C, and G's in here.
Is that... Did I actually...
Successful genetic engineering. Congratulations. Smartest Mac.
It looks tiny.
It is in its infancy. But it is in a maturation chamber. You simply need to wait for it to grow.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
You can actually see it growing, finding the urge to smash it in hopes it won't eat our faces. Popped out. Okay. That was so weird. I got it in one go, just by putting in a couple, the ones all the way across. unless I'm messed up. Okay, it's on a timer, I guess. Send it to her. I doubt I can combine it with anything yet, but you never know with this game.
Sorry, little guy. I don't think you're going to like the attention.
Alright, we got it.
Hard link connected. Docking ring powered.
You have to be kidding me.
It has a lock.
Warning. 2% energy reserves remaining.
When do I catch your break?
Can you rig it? Can you...
Let me focus. This better work, or I'm dead in the water.
1% energy reserves remaining.
Literally, I'm afraid. My Charlie.
I made it. I'm here. I'm in.
It's too close. It's too goddamn close. Language, Mac.
It's okay. I'm safe. I'm here. I'm safe.
Where though?
Oh, that was too close.
Real air, Charlie.
Yeah, Moses. It's good. Oh, it's good.
Where are you now?
Alpha Base. Alpha Base.
You say that name in a way I don't like.
Recompression is in progress. Recompression is in progress. Recompression is in progress. Recompression is in progress.
Well, I got one of those. Roll frame. Dock plane scan. Yes, okay. There's something to cable clips. There we go. Lifeline from getting to resurrect expired machinery, assuming a charged battery is on hand. What was... Cable clips. Was that what I needed for our ship? Anyway. Still don't know what I'm using this unconscious scrubber for. Make that oxygen cylinder torch, hopefully. Pick up the canister.
Another day, another acetylene torch reload.
Could do it with your eyes closed.
Back to him, swap back. This way to get the door. thinking this blank is this space here, so I need to turn on its side. So let's do it as red, yellow, pink, yellow, red, gap, so do pink, blue, red. Hooray!
This passage is getting tighter. If this pod gets stuck...
They wouldn't design it to get stuck, would they?
Design? No. Fall into disrepair and get like that? Maybe. Alright. Just gonna load. Here it goes. Here, audio. What? Is it got a flashback of some kind?
Oh! We are 100% cleaning up this room today. Hope? Charlie! These women. 5th grade. So fast. All you have to do is blink. Hello? But that's... Wait. She was just... No. She was here. This is a mistake. This... Charlie. It's opening up. It's... Kane's rain.
Oh my. That's...
Pretty.
Descent is not possible.
Now what?
That thing.
Yeah. The brakes are seized up. If I open it...
The pod plummets like a rock.
Mac, that would not be a good idea.
Great input. Thanks, Moses.
Just use the clamp cables here. basic at the Mausoleum of Science. I'm doing this for her. I knew it. She's here. I found my Mila. I need to talk to her and explain where I've been. Her mother left, ran, changed her name, changed both their faces, changed everything. Basengod's research is astounding. His crude combination of PS-139 and minute quantities of recreational drugs may be the unconventional solution to the Rigo problem. Unfortunately, he is also deranged, so I removed him from the project. I expect he's doing extracurricular research as he seems very comfortable with Stasis products. Made numerous threats, but I do not believe he will be a problem moving forward. Clear smooths. He refused to reveal how he obtained the PS-139, indicating a containment lead. I've ordered him to remain in his quarters for now. Hopefully his mental state will improve with time and rest. I've conjured Mila in my head so often thoughts of her have displaced actual recollections. Perhaps it's unhealthy, I don't remember how to live any other way. Basengard disappeared after disabling the decontamination system and released an aerosol version of the PS-139 cocktail into ventilation. Some crew are experiencing hallucinations and others mental disturbances. I recommend that an external SEC ops team be sent to contain the situation and find Basengard. We've locked the facility down now. Situation aboard the mules, unsalvageable at clean order has been given. Return to DS immediately for evacuation. Data purged and uploaded to the Kane Luna, and crew confined to Omega site, picking up valuable intelligence asset and then returning topside. Site termination in 3 hours. Please wait for me. Repeat, wait for me. Come with me. I must get to her. I hear gunfire and screams. Trigger happy security assholes. Kane's reign. Omega is cut off from the mule. They've sealed the temple door. Christ, Kane, forgive me. I could have left this space, but I chose to play the noble father. I found her. How long has it been? A month, 2? What hope do we have? Mila grows weaker by the day. The infection is taking her. There doesn't seem to be a logic to who succumbs first. But we all will eventually. There is no escape. We are cut off. No ratchets left. Their machines rattle all day and night, grinding the bones. I genuinely believe they're not already infected, as if God himself were protecting them. They're doomed, just like us, watching them lose their nerve. Went down to the well was good. I will stay with Mila to the very end. They came, those hungry eyes, they came and butchered so many, held them down, let them scream, and slowly, lovingly removed their spines, their heads, and their honor. No more food, no more fresh water. It's hard to distinguish between the invading memories and reality now. Images remain traced over my vision. Sounds ring in my ears. You can't stop them. Something was calling me from the dark, pulling me forward, begging me for help. The end of days. I don't want to go. I want to stay with Mila. Why do I have to go? Where is Mila? I have to get her more meat. Close now. We move to the wheelhouse. My body feels strong even as my mind fades. Lucid moments are becoming rare. Instead, I feel another presence in my head, willing me to go deeper into the shadows to help an unknown purpose for world-saving proportions. Soon I will disappear completely, and they will take Mila. They will not take me. I am spoiled meat. Okay.
This thing is ancient, but it's still working.
Someone cares for it.
That's what worries me.
Yeah, I found another VHS right there.
Another native. What's left of it?
You're getting closer to the heart, brother. Such sights you will grow used to.
What? Who's on this channel?
Mac? What?
A new voice. I heard it before. You didn't hear it?
No, nothing.
Someone's on our comms.
Plug suit doesn't show any new channels.
I know what I heard. Yeah, this looks like something I want to carry around.
Scepter with the blade.
This disc is sharp as hell.
Use extra caution around sharp objects, Mac. Rocks and dust.
No. Bones. They're grinding bones.
Sustenance?
Not a pleasant thought, is it?
PDA. Liam James, botanist. Since I've got the eidetic memory enhancement, I've been having trouble tracking reality. The thing is, dreams are made up of memories, mixed with neural motion, and stimuli. My memories are now perfect representations of my waking life, so my dreams feel as real as everything else. I tried using sleep away to avoid dreaming altogether, but it made me lightheaded. Only pain reliably signals me when I'm awake, so now I'm going around pinching my arms and find a long-term solution. Yellow Leaf paid off most of my family debt, sponsored my education, and ensured an uninterrupted career path to Kane's premier research facility this side of Luna. In return, all I need to do is grab some data like early base plans, old archive messages, base AI details, etc. Upload it to my eidetic memory, my eidetic storage, and transfer it once I'm topside. Easy enough, right? Data dump 46% complete. While collecting samples at the base of the well, I heard strange noises below, outside the bounds of our current operation. They're rhythmic, almost like low pulsing bellows, sound like chanting or blowing distant horns. But I know that's impossible. The cave's acoustics must amplify the sounds of falling water, circulating air. Data dump 65%. I'm not supposed to know this, but the security squad brought in to contain the contamination had been reported an encounter with some creature in the temple. They opened fire inside the blister. Did I actually hear chanting the other day? Could there be people down here? Seems crazy, but then again, everything goes on here is nuts. Unfortunately, the squad signal dropped shortly after, so that's all we have for now that I know of. We'll see. Data dump is 100% complete. Tomorrow's the last day at Omega. Lockdown. What are the chances? Damn it all. Don't know how long it's been since they left us down here. A month? 2? I keep pinching myself, but I can't seem to stay awake. Supplies running low. Dave Goucher pulled rank. He says there's more food at the wheelhouse down by the beach. We'll have to draw straws and see who goes down there. Wish me luck. You set us up, you prick. There were never any supplies down here and you knew it. You just wanted to keep the emergency rations to yourself. You one chance to lower the elevator for us. Or when we find a way back there, I'm going to make you wish you had. I ate part of someone, at least I'm pretty sure I did. I'm picturing eating a nice warm steak and then I had flesh in my mouth and I couldn't stop chewing. The worst part is I didn't mind it. The taste was okay. I hadn't eaten it so long. I just needed something, anything. He was already dead though. I'm not a murderer. He would have wanted this, right? Given his body to feed us. It's what any scientist would wish to do. Yes, he would have been glad. Feels like weeks since the locals captured us. The others with me have been moved or died from starvation, infection, or whatever these troglodytes did to them. But not Colin. He has a plan to dig us out of this cage with a jawbone. We'll be out soon. We're going home. Took my parents from me. They were scientists, brilliant scientists, and their blood is on your hands. I won't let you kill me too. Colin has been sharing less food with me. He says something about planning ahead, but I don't understand. He's trying to starve me so he can eat me? So I'm easier prey? We must be waiting until we're almost free to kill me with that jawbone and eat his fill. I need to get him first. That was it.
Kane scientists rigged the water wheel to charge their batteries.
Clever.
I just need a battery for this.
Kane. Charlie, don't look at this.
Oh, dear Lord.
They have become art.
Yeah, the bear's right. They're posed.
They were Kane scientists.
No, they were sacrifices.
What was that? Varan?
I said nothing.
I thought I heard.
Okay, Dave Goucher. Greetings, team. For those who don't already know, I'm here to oversee Omega's expansion into and beyond the well. You may have heard the recent shocking rumors about the fate of a new Megatech. I assure you that he was merely exposed to hydrochloric acid from faulty something or other, which requires no further explanation. Oh yeah, that sounds sensible. Yeah. There will be no significant changes to your day-to-day life. You'll still report to your team leads, who all be meeting with shortly. I will be holding a daily prayer meeting, but I request that only 100%, only 100%ers join me. Those with cybernetics or other augments need not attend. Okay. Move some equipment to the well complex. A stem repair station should be adequate to keep the slot running correctly. The ship we saw down there boggles the mind. Most people wouldn't believe it even if we took them with us. Clamped their eyelids open, so they had to look. Dumped everything into the android while it was upgrading. Even the red line classified data. 3 petabytes of research were encrypted and jammed into its foul toaster noggin. Leaf said they would trigger a failsafe data carrier if Corbin couldn't be extracted. Well, that won't be a problem anymore. My insides are knots, feeling I'm gonna throw up. Not sure if I'm just still adjusting to these insane deaths or just nerves. I'm trying to avoid checking into the med bay as they would undoubtedly inject me with impurities. Still, if this gets any worse, I may not have a choice. My cover might be compromised. I just got back from having my stomach pumped and the lab still analyzing the contents, but it's possible that someone poisoned me. I've decided to stay the course regardless. The cost is too important, but when my messages stop, you will know why. Yellow leaf always, yellow leaf forever. Leaf said the operation would be more straightforward if I did a face swap or a neural tap. But I believe in doing things the old-fashioned way. I like a rare Texan breed steak. I only drink rainwater, and I'm exclusively attracted to 100%er women. That is an impressive array of feats for a man living in the 22nd century. Implanting the mark of the beast in my very flesh will never happen. Not for Leaf, not even for the cause. Spent 6 years dealing with the loathsome android and the filthier augmented Nexus scum humans while slowly working my way into the corporate position. King Corp took our hydroponics tech for their interplanetary expansion and then screwed us over by withholding payment until we had to request a buyout. We won't terraform our hunk of rock. Our call populated with pure unadulterated virility in the foreseeable future. Yellow Leaf, it's just a dream again, but in time we'll claim our birthright, our domain. Urgent, stop all excavation immediately. A contaminant spread throughout the mule. This is a clothed black. Return to Omega Lab, seal the decon chamber, and await further instructions. I'm clean. I haven't been near anyone infected, and I don't have any symptoms. Look, I'm wearing a mask. You can't lock me in here with all these various scum. It's a death sentence. I'm corporate, damn it. Open the doors now. I've been left to die in the temple. Did someone discover why I'm here? And are they protecting Kane by disposing of me? I don't know, but there's been no contact from the outside since they sealed the doors. We're running low on supplies. People are looking to me for guidance, but I don't know what to say anymore. Gandhi, if you're listening, I could use some direction myself. Snapped William's neck after he tried to steal my last energy bar. He was boasting about his vulgar augmentation. So, really, I did him a favor. My previous messages failed, but I'm trying one last time. I'm not hoping to receive aid, but because I don't want all of this to have been for nothing. Corbin is trapped down here with me, and while my mind won't survive what's to come, the androids will. His neural core contains everything you need to get Yellow Leaf back on top. So failsafe got the data out for the base purge. Yellow Leaf, blah blah blah. Okay, greetings. Okay. go that way. There's a blue mark here, but let me interact with it. Found another VHS. Oh, here we go.
This isn't human. The ribs are broken. Spines removed.
Water there.
How the hell?
An underground beach?
It's fresh water.
It goes back so far I can't see. I do not like this water.
What is that? They look like, giant water wheels?
Emphasis on giant. One's not spinning, though.
The source of your problem. The excess water blocks the tunnel for your descent. You will need to get the wheel moving in order to proceed.
And fix the brakes. Someday something's gonna go my way in this place.
I would not count on it.
Something tore through here. Ripped this place apart.
Anything still working?
Checking. Stand by. Charlie, what is this? Surgical stuff?
Biotech surgery, yeah. For working on biotech components.
Bet it's this one.
Data storage navs locked in position.
Gotta get through this to get to that wheel mechanism.
Doors. Always doors. One after the other.
Yeah. Definitely a trend, isn't it?
Alright, so I need something for that side. Missed that one before.
Recompression is in progress. Recompression is in progress. Recompression is in progress.
Alright, let's get to combining stuff again. Can I recombine these two? No. got all these pieces and I haven't tried them out. The bear. Let's do that.
Faran, I have opened your door using cleverness.
You are my savior, Moses. I owe you a great debt. Hurry, my friend. But be careful. It is dark here.
You are in medical observation lab.
Gonna circle around their key tag. Another log, Fern Brygo. Alright, the last of my equipment was just delivered. My transfer from the mule to the forward operation laboratory is complete. I am so exhausted. It's just me and the bots for the next 6 weeks. 3 decades of education, experience, and challenging work have culminated in this appointment. Should be grateful, at least I'm still gainfully employed. Besides, I no longer have to contend with Dr. Simpson or that ghoulish trophy of hers that seems to stare right into my soul. No more lectures in her office or snide comments about my work. The slimmest of silver linings. The sooner I acclimate, the better. The air feels heavy with ghosts. The well is a thing of beauty. Saltwater cascades from meticulously carved ancient sculptures, spilling into the dark cavern below. A distinct smell rises from the darkness, like petri ichor after rain. What could be down there? It's only been 4 weeks and I'm already talking to myself and responding. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I hate being alone in this newly christened Omega Lab. Survey drones revealed a complex artificial structure 100 meters down at the presumed bottom of the pit. The archaic machinery is still operational, and I'm milling something at least according to the data. Sure, the next team will descend to the pit and document what's going on, keep it all hush hush. Bot secured the pod for its autonomous main descent. The vehicle is cutting edge, providing a near 360-degree view, a hollow interface, and leather seats. Kane spared no expense on this beauty. The suspense is killing me. I just have to explore the pit. Tomorrow's my best chance. There won't be any sectrons during the Kane Day festivities, and the techs will be too liquored up to notice. Kane Day, here goes nothing. Left side of my face aches and my eyes twitching. I'm guessing this isn't normal. Feels like someone is forcing a viscous substance through my ear into my head. Jaw tightening, teeth chattering, relentless pain. Dr. Simpson, apologies for bothering you on holiday. I've been feeling increasingly anxious and distracted. Breathing is difficult. Earlier today I had a terrible headache. I think I started hallucinating. 2 days ago I took a pod down the pit. A torrent of water prevented a full descent. I assume I passed out because I have no recollection of returning to Omega. I know I broke protocol, but it's possible to send a medical team to check on me. How's Reggie? Barely awake. Mr. Brygo, you will be transferred to a full-service isolation chamber on the Mule. You admitted to willfully breaking protocol. The procedure will be charged to your account. Medics have quarantined me inside the Omega Lab. They don't think the infection poses any immediate dangers to others, but they are being careful just in case. My symptoms have gotten worse. It's difficult to move, although that could be the meds. I have waking dreams and visions regularly, and my memories are becoming increasingly confused. The worst part is that I only recognize that a memory is suspect after reflection. For example, while the medics were fussing over me, I recalled a favorite quote from a film, only to realize later I'd never seen such a film. I'd never heard of such a film, much less seen it, and the line wasn't even in English. This experience has made me question all of my recollections since. I know bodies and stasis can share dreams, but I am very much awake. What's going on? Waves of shimmering blue wash over our offerings and join us in giving thanks. Bathed in such life, we sculpt totems to honor gifts of the eaten. Wrapped in the comfort of shadows, we whisper our profound reverence. I was remembering how I used to scurry in the dark. Smells of dust, sweat, and blood. The hymns were sang. When did we eat last? No, I'm here, drug paralyzed, the prison of thought. Voices singing, chanting, church bells, drums. I remember it. But it doesn't seem familiar. I eat others. I am consumed by my comrades. I watch as my bones are broken time and again. No, that's wrong. I'm who I am. Who are you? I know you. One of me knows you. You've turned alone again. This is becoming a habit of yours. Hear the sadness in your voice, your talk of isolation. I am your outlet. I appreciate that. I appreciate the company when I am lucid, when I'm not lost in my memories. You sound worse today. You sound worse every day. Are you feeling guilty? You did this to me in anger and blindness. Hate. I feel hate. I feel gratitude for being allowed to remember. Loathing and peace. I want to hold you and comfort you. He draws me to him. I must break my shackles and descend into the well. Cross the bridge, through the dungeon and bones, and onto the pulpit of God. Liza, has been kind enough to give me access to the Mule Eternal database. Read only, of course. It helps keep my mind sharp. She's very kind. I look forward to your visit. I've forgotten much about who I am. I don't trust what remains. This could be permanent once I'm allowed to wake from this paralysis, and I am terrified. I struggle to remember my family and to recognize which family among those I remember is mine. The clues return only rarely. I have a firm grasp now. I think I've captured them for the moment. Could you get a hold of my wife, Elizabeth? Send a message, tell her I love her. Oh man.
Ferran?
Oh my lord.
Where is Ferran?
You are kidding me. What is it? Turn on the lights so I can see.
The lights are on.
I don't understand. Why can I not see?
You have no eyes.
I am confused. Where is Moses? If you can see me, why...
You don't have a body. From what I can tell, you're just...
A central nervous system. Your brain, your lymphic system, that's... There's nothing else. You're in a pod. Alone. You're...
Wait.
I'm so sorry, Ferran.
Wait, I can't... No, I would remember. I
would never remember this.
You're lying!
Ferran.
You're lying!
Mose, back away from him.
Ferran.
Liars! Liars! Liars!
Farran.
I always suspected
What?
that this was hell. Now I know.
Farran, will you unlock this specimen transport? I can use it to reach Charlie Mac.
What good will that do? There is no escape from hell.
That is a sad thing to say. Hope's favorite part of a story was the ending, because you didn't know what a story really was until the end. We do not know the ending. You have not reached yours. I have not reached mine. The story could still be anything.
You think my story is not at an end? You are an optimist.
We can find out together.
The rover I told you about. The Kalan.
Where is it?
In the recycling center ahead of you. It is larger than the one you encountered outside. I cannot attest to its seaworthiness, but there is a chance.
We'll take it. Thank you.
Okay, so now I need to make the punch card. Try going through this. I went through the personal log, but I forgot to go through everything else. Making guide my soul to the Nexus. Praise be the Mother. Stop the voice. Okay. After exposure.
The story continues, Faran.
Perhaps. But to what end? I can never leave here, can I?
It is still a story. I do not like tight spaces. In tight spaces, you are trapped.
Scrap metal to the recycling center. Hopefully this is the right one.
I will leave soon. I will see the sky. I will see the sun. I will see...
If I cannot leave this place, my friend, then I wish it for you. Truly.
Faran?
Perhaps our stories are intertwined. We shall see.
Faran.
got this thing rigged up, it should charge pretty much any battery I put in it. Low tech meets high tech.
Let's jump back to Charlie then. Okay, that's finally gone over.
Looks like the equipment's all been stripped away. Looks humid, too. Mossy. Charlie?
Caliban?
What?
Caliban?
Charlie, who are you?
Caliban?
You're here for Caliban. Oh, why am I not surprised?
Caliban? Who's Caliban?
The one she brought you here to find. It all makes sense now.
Moses is confused.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
No one brought us here.
You're a boat captain. You know the odds of stumbling upon any one specific object in the middle of the ocean are infinitesimally small. Much less during a storm.
No, I was there. I was there when...
He's right, Mac. We didn't just find the rig. I knew where to look.
You knew where to look.
I couldn't tell you. You wouldn't have said yes.
Yes to what?
Caliban!
Moses is very confused.
Caliban? Can you hear me?
Yes to what, Charlie?
The deal I made.
Deal? You lied to me? You're saying Varan is right? You brought us to this hell?
You're too far past it now.
What the fuck are you talking about? Too far past what?
It will make sense in the end. I promise.
Charlie?
I promise, Mac.
Charlie!
Caliban!
Oh man, bet this thing could bend metal now.
Alright, another log. Upon seeing the temple, Miss Chambers just seemed relieved. I know her appearance belies her age, but she expressed no joy upon witnessing this marvel. Marco told me about her condition. Could that have something to do with it? Something terrible was done to this woman. I'm aware of Marco's obsession with legacy. He seems to have also imprinted on Pandora, leaving no room for the pleasure of rigorous research, the joy of discovery. Sometimes I catch a glimmer of the spark in her eyes, though I will help her find joy again. The temple recalls the architecture of an ancient Mesoamerican civilizations, but as though warped, inverted in a funhouse mirror. The sun was paramount to those cultures. Their great temples were built to reach the sky, with their most important rituals performed at the apex. Here, everything directs your gaze downward. Should we assume their supreme deities were chthonic? How does that make sense? Apologies for not replying to your last message. I've had trouble sleeping lately. I'm so scatterbrained. I agree with your assessment of the scripts. The temple complex seems to have been constructed around the biannual event you described. A mysterious pre-Olmec society called the Zibbanal is mentioned on a Grandorite stele as San Lorenzo Technochelon. Their home, some sort of Mesoamerican Atlantis sucked into the ocean, never to be seen again. Well, here it is. I'm convinced the temple was built by the Zibbanal some 2,000 years ago. Pandora, please. I understand your concerns about remaining here after the cave-in, especially with the Callan's ill-advised project on the loose. Callan's ill-advised project. Yet progress sometimes necessitates risk. We are so close to uncovering the true purpose of this place. Besides, do you wish to return to your father when you have only just left? After the way he treated you? please stay. Enjoy your work a little longer, if not for yourself, then for me. How long does it take to drill a hole? My medication is running out. Not that it matters much down here anyway. My insomnia is worse. I'm afraid it won't be long before I start losing time again. I can't allow myself to get to that point. She's right, of course. I am deteriorating rapidly. It's those statues. The insomnia would have spared me the nightmares, but they infect my reality. Those beings are everywhere. Their cold black eyes boring into my soul. Yes, much as I'd love to spend more time studying this, replaced with Pandora, the situation could be more manageable. I must return. We've started to lose time. Where's Pandora? Could I have done something there? Scared her? Hurt her somehow? I must find her while I'm still lucid. When I left so many years ago, I knew I was trading the comfort of family life for adventure and discovery, and I never regretted it until I met Pandora. These months working with her, I wanted them to last forever. I was so consumed by fantasies of a life with her, I ignored how scared she was. She was right to be scared. Her broken body lies below, and while I don't remember anything, I know I must be responsible. My violent need for companionship must have turned into real physical violence. There is nothing left for me here. I've lived a selfish life, taking whatever I could for myself, never giving to others. Enough of this.
Damn door. Oh, come on. Come on. Who?
Radio signal added to active channels.
Caliban?
What the hell is this?
Are you behind the door? Open up. I can help you. I'm here to help you. I don't understand.
Caliban is not a who. It is one of the 9. One of the Newmen.
A Kane AI. Charlie, what have you done? Holy hell. What have you done?
Find me at the entrance. Back where you came. Life support module. Find me.
tube. Need a battery for that one thing. Clamp mechanism here. We've got whatever this thing is. Scan object duplicate. On the next episode of Breaking and Entering in the Eldritch Territory. It's true! Very much true. Still gotta figure out what to do here. How's it going, Dano?
I still don't believe this. Still don't fucking believe this.
Not having the easiest time of it myself.
Oh, well, that's fucking ironic, isn't it, Charlie? Maybe you should have thought of that before
You wouldn't have said yes if I'd...
You got that right. I definitely will.
Is this the best of Yellow Leaf? This bickering.
Yellow Leaf. Charlie. Does this get any worse? Or have we hit the bottom now?
I was left here to rot. The audacity, the insult. I am human. It will not go unpunished.
You found a way to contact the surface. Yellow Leaf. A Yellow Leaf frequency.
They want to help it.
Help it? They want to destroy Kane. That's all they've ever wanted. And if they get their hands on one of their AIs, they definitely can.
Will not go unpunished.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Charlie, this is one of the Newman. It's sacred. The fact that we're even talking with it.
What is it? What's wrong?
Access life support module.
A Newman.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but... Alright, stem storage buffer 0 exabytes. Will extend your balance buffer to 250. Okay, so...
I think this is a stem.
What's a stem?
Biotech container. Grows over time. Lets you swap different functionality in and out of larger systems.
Well, I'm no scientist, but this one doesn't look very good.
No. The stem is compromised, infected. It will cease to function soon. And when that happens...
The Cain-damned Newman dies too.
Language, Mark.
A Cain-damned Newman.
Mac, if that happens, if it dies...
Let me guess. Your little deal with Yellowleaf is off.
Mac...
Don't worry. I'm not going to be responsible for killing a Newman. What do we do?
It needs...
What?
A new body.
Moses is correct. Its memory must be transferred into a new, healthy stem.
And where the hell are we supposed to find that?
There has to be more stems in this place somewhere. Any large piece of complicated equipment will have one.
You will need more than a stem. You will need a system capable of transferring the AI's memory engram as well.
As if we didn't have enough to worry about.
Oh man. I started later tonight. It says here what? It says here on your resume that you're good at working with broken POS systems. Yeah, sometimes. Bad joke while you're doing the puzzle. Okay. Alright. Actually, I need to call it for the night. Man! I actually had a breakthrough and I was making some progress, but yeah, I did get started later tonight. I know you just got here, but... Got our save done. I'll try to pick it back up on Wednesday again, and we'll go from there. God, I spent so much time running around the last one that now once I got rolling on this one, I wanted to keep going, but I gotta get some sleep. So yeah, we'll just pick it up on the next one. I appreciate you coming and saying hi though, Dano. Just have to hop in on the next one sooner. Alright, we'll shoot for that. But yeah, I gotta get ready for bed, get some sleep. So have a good one. Love y'all. We'll go again.